Did you see the Bitcoin drama? What happened with Bitcoin? I haven't seen this at all. Ooh. Ooh, wow-wee. Wow. Well, it's up since 2017, you could say that. So for 1 year, it went up a lot. I remember it was like, yeah, when was it? Yeah, it was like fucking, I remember it was like almost $100,000 or something like that for a while, and then it just got, it just got fucked, man. And by the dipped, I don't know, man. Yeah, I remember it being like 80 or something. But yeah, obviously the highest here says 67. I mean, I don't know if it's ever been higher than that before. But yeah, this is not good. I think the reason why, like, and this is just what happens with currencies like this, is eventually people wake up and they realize holding on to lines of code on a text, you know, on like on a blockchain, it doesn't really fucking mean anything. It doesn't fucking mean anything. It's just lines of text. So yeah, I mean, what a big surprise there. So my bank account, listen, as I've said before, if somebody is going to genuinely equate the United States dollar or the British pound or an actual currency that's held by a first world country, if you are going to actually equate that to Bitcoin or to Ethereum, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to try to explain it to you, because you've clearly transcended reality. You have departed from Earth and you are now on the moon. And you know what? That's totally fine. You want to live like that? It's okay with me, but I'm not going to try to bring you back down. That's okay. And so, yeah, I'm sorry to say, it's just really not a surprise to me. I mean, it sucks to see people lose their money like this. I mean, to be fair, like, all of the markets are down, so it makes sense. Is Bitcoin down more? I mean, it lost a third of its value in like 1 day. I mean, or like maybe not 1 day, a couple of days. I feel like that's really fucking bad. So like, yeah, it's worse than the markets are. But again, I think that the crypto thing is probably not going to. I never really thought it was going to last, to be honest. I'm very, as I said before, I don't really invest in crypto. I don't invest in NFTs. If something is backed up by nothing and there's no regulations around it, I think that at that point, you're pretty much just throwing your money away. And I know there are people that think, oh, well, it's going to be different. I understand it. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's about it. Dollars back up. Yeah. Real money is backed up by nothing. It's backed up by nuclear bombs. Okay. Like, I'll just tell you that. If you want to tell me the United States dollar's, you know, it's not worth anything, go tell that to the fucking government. Go tell that to the military. There's nothing that fucking backs up Bitcoin at all. Obviously, the United States dollar is propped up by the fact that it's the currency of the most wealthy nation in the world. If you think that that's the same thing as a calculation, an algorithm on a blockchain, as I said, man, keep fucking investing. Keep going, keep investing. China, all right, then you could use China as an example too. Like, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not going to argue, is China better than the United States? I'm not going to argue with about this, right? If people want to think this, they think whatever they want. You don't lose money if you don't sell it. If you wait till it goes up, you won't lose shit. That's right. If you wait, if it always goes up, you will never lose money. I think that's the way it works. Thank you. I appreciate that. Seth Green paid $260,000. For anybody who's not really sure about how numbers work, that's over $250,000. So I want you guys to keep this and put this in perspective, okay? He didn't just like spend this money on like this Bored Ape. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy this because it's worth a lot of money. No, this is the second time he's bought it. This is the second time. So it's like, you know how like in Diablo Immortal, you buy something, then you have to buy it again? Well, basically, Seth Green's been playing Diablo Immortal. And, you know, with $260,000, you might get halfway to 1 5-star gem. And Seth Green pays $260,000 for stolen Bored Ape Ethereum NFT meant to feature in his new TV show. Now, here's what's so funny to me, is this isn't going to be the first time or the second time that Seth Green wastes his money. Because he's also going to have to waste it whenever he makes the TV show too. Because everybody knows that the TV show is going to be garbage. It's stupid. Like, why would anybody... The thing is, like, the NFTs... So, here's the problem. He canceled it? Wait, did he really cancel it? Did he actually? Did he really cancel the show? No? Thank God. I was so worried he was going to cancel it. Oh, my God. Okay, we're still... All right, yes. Thank you. Seth, you've got to... Listen, you have got to take this all the way. You're going to make an NFT TV show? Oh, you're going to fucking do it. Bored Ape stolen. Yeah. Seth Green paid 165 Ethereum. The actor told BuzzFeed News that the ape is home with records showing the purchase. The NFT, Bored Ape NFT 8398, is set to feature in Green's new TV show called White Horse Tavern. Holy fucking shit. Now, that's what I was thinking. Now, steal it again. Seems like a massive publicity stunt. Why wouldn't put anything past the crypto grifters? I actually don't think it's a publicity stunt. Because I think that all it did was highlight how dumb not only he is, but the entire... The fact that this happened is dumb. Like, it's like, this is one of those things where, like, anybody who was, like, thinking about, oh, maybe I might want to invest in NFTs, they see something like this happen, and they're like, well, this sucks, I don't want to do this, this is ridiculous. Guys, let's take a break from shitting on Diablo Immortal and shit on cryptobros instead. Someone's already posted this late to the party, it sounds terrible. Yeah, the blockchain doesn't bring anything new. No, there's a lot of people who have this mindset. This is the mindset of these people. You open up the year is 2030. It's a rainy Saturday afternoon. You finish mining 30 obsidian ore, playing Candy Crush Saga to match a match 3 mobile game. You open up Elder Chains Online and feel a rush of excitement. Your buddy from school has spent the last 2 years becoming a master blacksmith, and he's agreed to turn 10 obsidian ore into an obsidian battle staff. A huge upgrade over the mithril mace. It'll take him an hour or so. In the meantime, you hop on to Clash of Guilds and use the remaining obsidian to upgrade your town hall. That should keep your village safe. You wish you could fast forward time to tonight. Your guild has plans to go for a deep run in the wilderness and old school rune chains, and your prospects of a successful run have never been better. All members have been spending the last 2 weeks grinding for better weapons, and you've agreed, through a vote, of course, to use a guild treasury to buy everyone a new set of red dragonhide armor. What is all of this? The orb can be used as a power source for an upcoming space exploration game and should give your guild a great advantage in reaching distant galaxies first. A 5% drop chance is low, but you're feeling optimistic. In the distance, you hear a faint, blockchain doesn't bring anything new to games. You shrug, join your friends in Discord voice channel. Life is good. Do you know what really goes to show how stupid and delusional this person is? The fact that they think that we'll still be using Discord in 8 years. There's nothing wrong with Discord, but why do you think that the entire world is going to change, but Discord isn't going to? You're assuming that the entire paradigm of existence is going to change, but we'll still be using the same chat program. Yeah, it's Discord too. It's just crazy. Discord will become an NFTs. Discord is huge for some communities. Yeah, many things were huge. Think about what was huge for some communities 10 years ago. Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, these people investing in blockchain and games, etc., right? I understand that a lot of these people, they think that they have like some dream or some like ideology. Here's really what a lot of people, I don't think this is talked about enough. A lot of people don't want video games turned into a situation where everything is a commodity, because it takes it away from being a video game at that point. Because now, like, everything has, like, a dollar value. Everything is worth something. So then, because everything is worth something and it can be bought and sold, that means that every game is effectively pay to win. And if the game is pay to win, what's the point of playing the game? Really? Like, if it's like a PvP game or something like that, if the games are like this, what's really the point of doing this? There's no reason. Then it stops being a hobby. Yeah, it's no longer a hobby. It's not for fun. People play video games for fun. I think this is what these people don't understand. And I think that it's not that they don't understand it. It's that they are financially benefited in not understanding it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like this is, it's their job to not understand that because that's what they want to do. I came from Ventrilo days. Yeah, I still have fun playing Lost. Exactly, true. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Yeah, I don't want a second job. Winning a pay-to-win game means not playing it. Exactly, not defending pay-to-win in microtransactions. You're always able to buy stuff from black market. I don't think anybody is saying... It's very obvious in my mind the difference between a game having a facilitated mode of play versus something that could risk your account getting banned. I've never considered something that like risks your account as the same as like something that's not. Same with WoW, you can buy gold, you can't buy raid gear. Yeah, but you can buy gold and pay people to get you raid gear. So it's just it's a method of abstraction. That's all. They want to commoditization of everything. The speculators need this. Yeah, exactly. Most people aren't going to buy into this because there's no actual value proposition for an average person. These people don't understand how video games work, and because of that, they have these imaginary scenarios. I mean, again, clearly this person's vision is so, like, it is so narrow and so stupid that they think that we're going to be using Discord in 8 years. This is they're delusional. That, oh, the entire paradigm of video gaming is going to change, but we're still going to be using the same fucking chat program. It's just ridiculous, man. People are still using Facebook. Yeah, but it's not the norm. That's what I'm saying. Discord's still evolving, unlike other chats, in my opinion. Maybe Discord will still be used. Maybe it will. I don't know. You're too hung up on the Discord point thing. What I'm saying is that I don't think that gamers want this. Let me just go back and address the obvious thing. I don't think that most gamers want this. No, you don't want this. Others do. I think that you're right. I think that there are people out there that do want it, and there will eventually be a blockchain game that comes out that will have an appeal and it will have an audience. I do think this will happen, of course, right? Because like there are games that are like Super Seducer, right? I mean, that has an audience. There are games like Getting Over It that has an audience. Of course, there's going to be a game that's a blockchain game that eventually will come out. It'll be good and it'll have an audience. Will this ever be the norm? I don't think so. And the reason why I don't think that it will be a norm is because of this. It's this one right here. This is why it's never going to become a norm. Lost Ark bot farm in action. They are not afraid to block IP.
封 IP， 谁封 IP？ 什么封 IP？ 谁封 IP 了？这不都没事儿，冲啊，兄弟们，上，啥事没有，稳如狗，全挂着呢。
That's good. That's good. Yeah. What's? Let's see how Lost Ark is doing, and we'll refresh it. Wow. Wow. I think it's gonna break 1 million players soon. I'm pretty sure it will. It's gonna break 1 million fucking players soon. Oh my god. 840,000 people online. Wow. No one's disconnecting. They are that addicted to the game. Imagine if we get to 1 million online players. It's gonna be insane. You know what's happening now? Is that every server is getting a queue, and real players can't log on to the game anymore because there's so many bots and there's so many people playing, mainly bots, that you can't even do anything. Like I'm trying to make a group for like Valton or Argos. I forgot which one it was. And I was like, does anybody want to join? And everybody in my chat is like, I would, but I'm in queue. Like, I can't even play the game anymore. There's 900 fucking berserkers running chaos dungeons on my server, and they're not gonna stop. They never stop. They always fucking run chaos dungeons. It's so addicting. It's nuts, man. I think this is a huge problem. I'm gonna be totally honest. I think this is a massive fucking problem. This post has been removed for a reason. Why did this post get removed from the Lost Ark subreddit? Like, why? This is what these blockchain games are really going to look like. They're just going to be people running botnets over and over and over, getting a ton of stuff. And all of these people that think that they're going to make a ton of money off of these video games are going to have the prices of their materials driven down to zero by people running these bot farms, because these guys can afford to sell it at 0.5 cents per gold because they're farming 100,000 gold an hour. But you can't do that because you're only farming 5. You see what I'm saying? I can't imagine. Yeah, you'll make $1 an hour of that. Yeah, exactly. This is what happened with Diablo 3. People don't remember this. Is that at the very beginning of the Diablo 3 real money auction house, gold was really high value. And you could, if you farmed gold and you had a good character, you could actually make above minimum wage just farming gold and buying items and selling them on the real money auction house. You could legitimately make above minimum wage doing that. Straight up. And you know what happened? A lot of people figured that out. These guys figured that out. And they set up a bunch of botnets, and they drove the price of gold into the fucking dirt. And the exact same thing will happen with every single fucking play to win or something like that, play to earn game that ever exists. That's what's going to happen. Don't people still do it in Venezuela? Some will do it in Venezuela and other games like that, but the more popular a game is, the more people are going to be doing this. Lost Ark is a very popular game, and because of that, obviously you're going to have a lot of people doing this. And do you think Midnight Society will be like this? You're talking about the Ox game? I have no idea. I can't really make any assumption on that because I don't know. But yeah, I think a lot of people just don't want to have video games turned into a commodity. Yeah, unique item, 5% drop rate, supposed to be low. The guy's never played an MMO in his life. No, yeah, these people, they're just speculative investors that are looking to make money off of video gamers. That's all it comes down to. They're not introducing anything new or unique or transformative or innovative to the genre. They're just looking to make money off of video gamers. That's it. Square Enix backed out from investing in NFT and blockchain tech with the new funds from selling off the Western studios and IPs. Square Enix will look for separate funds for new endeavors. Great. That's fucking great. That's a huge W. That is a massive fucking big dick W. And I'm going to be honest, the reason why is because I think a lot of people, like a lot of gamers, the thing is that NFTs don't add value to the game that a player does not already have. Like, it is not valuable for a player to have a non-fungible version of a cosmetic that they have in a video game. People just don't want that. I think the reason why people are against NFTs in games, one of the big reasons, is because they offer no real transformative gameplay. There's nothing that's like new or like good about it. You can sell it. Well, yeah, but gamers don't want to have everything just be bought and sold. And Yoshi P openly opposes NFTs in the Final Fantasy 16 interview too. I think I'm going to play that on release. I like how it's trying to break in the market of being able to make money from grinding games, though, if you're not a streamer, but you won't make any money from them. That's what I think a lot of people don't understand, is that any money that you think that you're going to make from an NFT game is going to be finessed away from you by these guys. Because these guys have more technology than you do, they have more resources than you have, and they are working twice as fucking hard as you will ever work, and they're going to be making all the money, and you're on one PC. You are on one singular fucking PC while these guys are on 150 PCs. You will never be able to make a living playing these games because other people will just come in with these botnets and just flood the market with materials that drive the prices down. That's what happens because there's no scarcity of these things. They can just be infinitely created. That's all there is to it. And if there is scarcity, then they're just going to control the scarcity as well. That's the truth. People think that like, oh, I'm gonna be able to make money in this. No, you won't. These guys are gonna make the money. You're not gonna make the fucking money. Let me see what some people in this Lost Ark thread are saying. You know, motherfucker was saying a whole couch is a computer chair. Yeah. What IP ban? Who banned IPs? Just an epic LAN party with a bunch of diligent, free-to-play 12 alt grinders. Exactly. Yeah. There you fucking go. What IP ban? Who's banning IPs? Everything's fine. Let's go. All stable, connected. No problem at all. Oh, that's what he said? Oh, fuck. Why am I not surprised? The monitor's at 6.5 seconds. That old school RuneScape. And it's crazy. You're not even afraid to show this shit because they know nothing will happen. Well, it doesn't matter if something happens. Because these guys are probably playing on like 2 different levels of like a virtual desktop. They're using a VPN that like, you're not going to get them. Yeah, you're not going to get them. This is their job, is to cheat in these games, right? Yeah, the usual suspects. Yeah, exactly. This is their job. They do this. They wake up in the morning and they do this all day. Then they go back to bed and they do it again the next day. Yeah, you're going to have a really, they're behind 7 proxies. Exactly, man. And it's just, you should just expect that. Someone used Asmon's room in a video of violating PC setups.
Right here. Trinidad, ignore the cable management.
You got more problems with cable management, dude. Ugh.
What is up with the cup collection? Look at the amount of sauce he has here from like Chick-fil-A or whatever that is.
What are you talking? That's obviously Wendy's chili. Sauce? Are you fucking kidding me? Chick-fil-A? The fuck are you talking about Chick-fil-A?
Has here from like Chick-fil-A or whatever that is. This is how my mom sees my room just after I just cleaned it. I mean, clearly he's trolling us, but here's the reality. That's a real picture. I bet that's the room right now. That is Warcraft. No wonder why it looks this way.
Okay.
Oh, those are new bags of chips too.
Well, yeah, and here, and here.
But that's trash.
And a party box of right there.
Yeah, we were chilling.
That, whatever that is that a box of alcohol?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I'm not talking to you. You know, I'm probably not the most appropriate person to be saying this, but you probably should eat out less and move more. I'm just assuming. I'm making a terrible assumption based on this table.
I will have you know that I cooked myself a steak after I walked a mile down to the store to get another one of the sodas. I cooked myself a steak last night. I don't want to hear about it, okay? Read the comments. Let me see what the comments are, okay? Yeah, very fucking funny. I remember whenever this happened, people kept tagging me. They're like, oh, it's actually Asmongold. He assumes Asmon is fat in the end. If only he knew how wrong he is. Just because Asmon isn't fat doesn't mean he isn't exceptionally unhealthy. His diet's a ticking time bomb. Oh my god, bro. What is this? Liters of soda. Listen, guys. I don't eat a lot of food, and the food that I do eat, I usually have one normal meal a day. I think Chipotle is a pretty more normal meal. Yeah, Chipotle is pretty much fucking fine. You know, yeah, Reddit doctors, okay, guys? I don't know. Fat people aren't the only ones that have to exercise. Yeah, I know that, obviously. But it would help. Asmon's diet makes no sense. You should be suffering from severe malnutrition. You should use teeth and hair. My teeth and my hair are pretty much okay. I mean, my teeth are fucked up, but they've always been fucked up. They've been fucked up ever since I was a kid. That's about it. It's not just on delay. Don't wish him bad. He's taking time bomb goes on his 50s or 60s. Oh my god. Bro, like, look at all these Reddit doctors. Bro, I'm about to have a fucking existential crisis listening to this stuff. I feel like I'm getting diagnosed on WebMD. What is this? Amazing how he doesn't gain weight. Guy who streams 12 hours a day without eating. Only eat one meal a day. Usually a cheap steak should be overweight. So there's a ton of calories in it. The reason why I don't gain weight is because I am active. Bro, I'm telling you guys, like, I went out and like my dad, there was a fucking, there was like a big tree branch. And like my dad was like, I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, I'll take care of it, Dad. Don't worry about it. I go out there with an axe. Bruh. I thought. After 20 minutes, man, I thought I was about to fucking die. It was like 90 degrees. Like, I got it all cut down except for the one big, like, fucking, it was like this big around. And I could not fucking do it, man. Like, I could not fucking do it. It was fucking 90 degrees outside. I was about to fucking die. It was crazy. 80-year-old stamina. Listen, you go out there and fucking swing around an axe for 20 minutes out there in the hot Texas fucking sun. And I'd like to see what happens to you. I guarantee you, you'd be sitting there on the sofa asking for a glass of fucking water. Alright? It's brutal, man. Yeah, it's level stamina. Yeah, it's absolutely fucking brutal. And let's see here. The most satisfying thing on the internet before and after picture of a deep clean and reorganization. I actually do need to get my room clean at some point. I don't like having my room messy, to be honest. I don't really care about it a lot, but I don't like having it messy. The reason why is because, like, I like to not have to worry about stuff, and like whenever there's a bunch of stuff everywhere, it's like it's constraining, you know. I like having an empty room as much as I can. And Asmongold quits Diablo Immortal review. Yes, this is my video that I put out yesterday. I think it was very good. If you want to play Diablo 3 and just about buy it on a Switch, do you guys not have Switches? One thing I'll say about playing it on a Switch, it saves on the RSI. No, I think that if you want to play it like that, it's totally okay. It's not that big of a deal. Let me see here. I'll scroll down here. People absolutely download the game down to their favorite things. Of data and good publicity is good publicity. Is this people mad that I played Diablo Immortal again? Again, people that get unironically mad about that, that's just, it's a very easy way to get permabanned. That's about it. Charity stream, cleaning up the room. I know I need to do that soon. Not surprised when watching on a friend. Why don't we just go play D3? That's what I was thinking too, yeah. Like, playing Diablo Immortal made me want to play Lost Ark and Path of Exile more. That's the main thing. Echo Chamber? Absolutely Echo Chamber. That's 100% it, but why? It's because the people that are doing that are stupid, and I don't want to read stupid people's opinions. Yeah, it's a stupid opinion, and that's why I don't want to read it. That's about it. Imagine being a Redditor. Yeah, I mean, because I know that it's already working. There's already articles being written about how bad it is, etc. And then people that get mad. This is the problem, right? Is that people want streamers to uphold some level. People want streamers to like be like to like uphold like a level of morality, or they want to have a streamer that like you know, reflects these worldviews and has to be consistent, right? It's like, yeah, it's what do you it's a video game, like, who gives a shit about any of this, man? Yeah, it's just weird. Practice what you preach at the very least. Why? Who cares? It's just content. It's just content. Why? Why does this matter to you? What does this even matter? People care? Well, the people that care, listen, the people that care, I think, are stupid losers, and I don't want to have them in my community. I think they're stupid losers, and they get worried about like things that internet content creators do and try to tell them what they can and can't do. I don't want them in the community. I think they're just stupid. Like, that's all there is to it. And they need validation. Yeah, it's pathetic. And what's this here? Let's see how everyone's doing. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Here we go. How it all started. Don't you guys have phones? Oh, okay. I've got a phone. How's it going? Don't you guys have credit cards? What? How streamers are doing? Don't you guys have any 5-star gyms? What? How players are feeling? 0.2. How PC devs are developing? Battle Pass, character boost, cosmetic only, right? How Bobby's cruising? Don't you guys have new social contract to sign? I love that, man. I love that. They spend fucking a decade abusing each other sexually in their own fucking office, and then they have the audacity to make the players sign a contract saying that they won't do the same thing. It's just unbelievable, man. It really is. What do you guys think? Work in progress. What's that? Wait. What the hell is that right there? Did you really have to add that one in there? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Missed a spot? Yeah, I guess so. It's photorealistic. Fuck you. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm actually curious what the grease tendrils look like moving around, you know? Asmongold, when he plays a Berserker type class in an RPG, Asmongold, whenever he realizes that historically Norse Berserkers would wear animal skin and howl like wild beasts, which basically means that they were furries. Well, you can't also forget that didn't also many Norse Berserkers do drugs that allowed the, like, I don't know if they were the same drugs that people do now, but they basically did drugs that would allow them to, like, ignore some level of pain and go into battle. Yeah, mushrooms and stuff like that, exactly. And so, yeah, I you know, it's not exactly the same thing, but it's all about the really big sword, okay, guys? That's all it comes down to. But yeah, I think this is overall accurate. Yeah, sure. It's pretty much safe to say that he's a closet furry. Absolutely fucking not, okay? That's why he likes him. It's not a big stretch to deduce that a balding man would fantasize about being covered in... Okay, alright, very fucking funny. And hold it, the reasoning for this is they give warmth by looks of being cool fucking wolf or whatever. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, that's totally fucking different than pretending to be a fucking a wolf or something like that. Let's go over here. Diablo Immortal also has hidden caps preventing grinding for free. After 6 legendary drops a day, your drop rate severely decreases for future drops. Why? Why? Why is this? Like, they're copying the worst mistakes that Legion made and they're doing them again. It's just crazy. After a group bonus of 6 normal gems a day, your drop rate severely decreases. Side quests stop giving rewards after 5 per day. Man, guys, I can't wait for Diablo 4. It's gonna be great, guys. Purple bosses stop giving rewards after 5 per day. Random map events stop giving rewards after 5 per day. Zoltan cool treasure rooms are limited to 5 per day. Hidden layer dungeons stop giving gem rewards after just a few completed sections. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, man. It's just nuts. You know what's not limited to 10 a day? 10 crest runs. You're goddamn motherfucking right. If you want to do 10 crest runs all day, you can do it all fucking day. And guess what? What a surprise that is, huh? And I bet someone either a dev or a fanboy will jump out and justify it, saying that it's the added limit to prevent players from unhealthy long hours of playing. Actually, wasn't this a thing in China? Yes, it was, actually, but it was only for younger people. It's my understanding. Dystopian? It's not dystopian. It's just them trying to... basically, they want to drag it out as much as possible in order to make you feel like you have to pay money to get around it to do the content that you can get consistent rewards out of. So like they want you to run out of things to do and then spend money to continue doing things. That's pretty much what the goal is.